guys, welcome to Plant Path Podcast, your choice hub for book reviews and crucial conversations. It's so nice to have you here. Thank God it's July. It's so amazing that we're already in July, and thank God for wealth, thank God for provisions, thank God for family, and for everything that makes our life awesome. Okay, this is Plant Path Podcast, your choice for book reviews and crucial conversations. My name is Oluwatosin Mogbadunade. This podcast is brought to you by Plant Path Education Consult. Plant Path is your choice for mental health trainings in schools, offices, everywhere, teacher trainings, school growth consulting, and everything education. I love to talk about topical issues in education. So yes, bring me to your conferences, your events, and everything you're doing in the education space. Yes, so today we are talking about finishing 2024 strong. And let me tell you something, right? Finishing 2024 strong is an essential thing to think about right now, because an object will continue to move at an uniform speed except an external force is applied. So in application, your day will just keep going in and out. If you don't do something differently, if you don't whip yourself up, if you don't reorganize yourself, you just realize that 2024 has gone and you've not done anything, awesome with the year. Okay, so I pray that's not our portion in Jesus' name. I pray that is not our portion really. But so let's talk together. It's a good day for us to talk and just examine some things. How can you finish 2024 strong? How can you finish 2024 strong? Number one thing I would like to tell us today is that we should first take care of our holistic health. So WHO always says that health is not just the mere absence. Being in a great state of health is not just the mere absence of diseases and sicknesses. Being in a great state of health means that your social health, your mental health, and your physical health are actually in a great state. So how do you ensure that your mental health, your physical health, your social/spiritual health, your interpersonal relationships are in great shape? So I will tell you some things. I've actually been following Derek Chu a lot recently, and I'm having a good time with examining his mindset, his thought patterns. And I will tell you about physical health, right? Make sure every day that you either run, you jog, you exercise, you do squats, or make sure you're just keeping it moving every day. Let your leg move, you understand? So between now and the end of the year, there are a lot of goals. Okay, apart from even trying to lose weight, it's not just a conversation of I want to lose weight or something. This is a conversation about your health, your well-being. So one of the reasons I would always tell myself that I need to pay attention to my physical health is because I know that my cardiovascular health is important. My back is essential. I want to be 50, I want to be 100 and be able to still move very well. So you are doing this not because you want to lose weight. That's not necessarily the goal. You are doing it because you want to be in top-notch shape. And I realized that every time I jog, every time I exercise, every time I walk, every time I do something physical, you understand, I sleep better and my skin pops, my skin shines, because my skin pores will be purified by the sweating that happens in the process of the jog, the run, or whatever physical activity that you are doing. So there is a myth that people have. So people usually say, you have a fitness goal, you want to, you understand, keep your heart well, you have a fitness goal. The next thing the average person will tell you is to go and jog, go and register in a gym. And I'll tell you today not to do that, because once you start, you imagine that you've not, let me just even make you understand. Imagine that you have not worked out in 10 years, 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, 6 months. You just wake up one day, just carry your body, go to the gym. And you will not want to start small because you want to start using your money immediately. You understand? So you just start all the physical exercises. Before you know it, after a week, man, you are gone. You can't continue and your money will just waste eventually. So this is what I have done that has helped me, and I'll take you through it. Number one, every time I want to, maybe I take a break from working out or something. Number one thing I do is that I first start taking walks. Just normal walk, just stroll. As one auntie will say, I want to stroke. I'm not stroking, we're just taking a stroll. So take a stroll at night, in the morning, anytime that works for your schedule. Once you take a stroll, you understand that what that stroll does for you, right, is that it just like keeps you are warming up after like a month. Don't feel like you can start running. No, after that stroll, start doing start walking fast. You start brisk walking. Once you do brisk walking for like 1 month again, you can see that you are being consistent. Your body is not overly used at once and it gets tired easily. No. So after you do brisk walking, after like a month, then start jogging. Then after jogging, you start running. You understand? And then by the time you do that consistently, let's say between now and the end of the year, you've been consistent. You know your body is in great shape. You've not even used any money. I mean, that's like the cheapest form of exercise. Once you do that consistently, the next thing you just start doing after that, you will now probably now go register in a gym to maybe have a fitness trainer that comes to your house so that you can now work on your specific goal. You want to blast tummy, you want to work on your arms, you want to work on your butt, your glutes, you understand, that kind of thing. It just depends on what you want, or you want to have muscles, you understand. So that is a very nice approach that works for you doing consistent, you understand, physical health. Like I would always say, consistency is what really wins, really. So I'm not afraid of somebody that, just comes one day, does their work, does 500% and goes. After how much, you don't see the person you see. The people that really win are people that are consistent. 5 minutes every day, 2 minutes every day, just do it. That's what I'm trying to say. Second thing you have to do to help consistently between now and the end of the year that will help you win and you really make them lifelong habits is to work on your mental health. Make sure you are journaling, you're reading, you're learning, you're detoxing, you understand. You are not holding anything in your throat. Yes, you are not holding grudges against people. You are just making sure that you are taking care of your mental health. Things that serve you, make sure you are writing, you are creating. And if you listen to this podcast for long, you will know that there's something we call Daily 3. You can check it up on the internet. Morning pages. One of my friends calls it rant pages. So you can check that up online. Morning pages. Put it in the comments if you want me to talk about it in details again, or just listen to other episodes. Yes, please. So yes, you need to work on your spiritual win too, because you have to win spiritually. You have to make sure you're praying, you're meditating, you're studying, you're growing, and you're also fixing your relationships with other people. What doesn't serve you, please remove it from your life. What serves you, make sure you do more of it. So these are like 3 things you could do consistently that can actually be game changers to helping you win better this year. You understand? And so let's go on a quick commercial break. We'll be right back to talk about an important part of finishing strong in 2024. Thank you. Welcome back to Plant Pad Podcast. Your choice for book reviews and crucial conversation. Okay, so I want to talk to you about deciding faster, because I realize that sometimes people want to do things. Yes, you want to do something. Maybe you will find yourself in that situation. Sometimes I could be like that, but I'm not able to do those things eventually because I didn't decide fast. Time had gone. You understand? So I'll tell you 5 things rather, because the truth is that indecision kills. I don't know if I should do software engineering or data analytics. You now be thinking, analysis paralysis. And before you know it, time has gone and you've not done anything. Number 1 is limit your options. I know that the truth is I have just 24 hours in a day and I can't do everything. So I just limit the things that I want to do. Limit my options. Okay, I want to go to Ikeja today, for instance. If I want to go to Ikeja, I know that I don't want to take helicopter. I know that I don't want to what they call it, to take helicopter to carry me to the place. I know that I don't want to, let's say I have a car, I don't want to drive myself. So my options are limited. Am I taking Uber? What they call it, e-cab, Uber, Bolt, anything? Or I'm going to take public transportation. Simple. Limit your options. Just limit it. Cancel. Just write write it down and cancel the things that will not work. Oh, I want to raise 5 million naira between now and tomorrow. I'm not going to kill someone to do it. Cancel. I'm not going to do aya killer. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to. Oh, I can do it this way, that way. Just limit your options already. It helps you know what you are working with. You understand? And this may seem very simple, but it can be a game changer in you actually doing well between now and the end of the year. So draw a line between good and bad choices. You understand? For some people, right, selling their body is a good option, but for some people it's a bad choice. So whatever it is good to you, use the word of God as a compass. Actually, whatever you think is good, write it. Oh, this is good, a good option. For me, this is a bad option. Some people feel that, oh, being patient is a bad option, you are being slow. Then for them it's a bad option, but for another person you work. Or you can marry somebody because of money so that they can take care of you. For them, it's a good choice. But for some people, it's a bad option. So just know, draw a line. Okay, so you say in front of it, just put B bad, G good. Then when you now do that, another thing is that as much as don't take so much time, there's also the point of some people that are so spontaneous. So listen to your gut feeling. Just tell yourself, before you sleep, just lie down. What I do? Oh, I need to make a change. I need to employ somebody. Who should I call? What should I do? What should I do? I make sure I sleep with that thought. When I wake up with that thought. I'm very sure that in 24 hours, God will speak to me. You will use a situation, a Bible passage. You will use something to speak to me. I know that this is actually the right thing to do. And the person that is always looking for social media validation cannot enjoy this, because instead of listening to their God feeling, they are just listening to what people will say and how will it be, and that's a very terrible life. So one of the ways to finish strong is to listen to your gut feeling. Sit down, limit your options on whatever you want to do, draw a line, choose what is good and bad for you, you understand, and then listen to your gut feeling. Very, very important. There's no time. As much as we are not rushing or anything, and the Holy Spirit can actually help us like fast forward time to advantage, understand. But you know what? You just know you don't have time, and someone was asking me that, how do I have difficult conversations? I said, yes, let's start having the conversation now. It's not hard. It's as you do it, it's a muscle. As you do it, you grow, you get better at it and everything. So really, that's how to go about it. Like, just know that your decisiveness will grow as you keep growing with every decision per time. Your decisiveness will keep growing, and you start growing. Indecision is not good. So between now and the end of the year, one of the things that will help you is to make sure you're deciding faster. Anything that needs to be done, decide quickly. Just do what you have to do. Just do it. Like one of my friends said, do the damn work. Like I always tell people around me, do it. Just do it. Do something. Make a decision quickly. Trust your gut feeling. Give it a day, 2 days, maybe sometimes a week, and the right thing to do will just happen to you. Just give yourself a deadline that, I gotta do this, and I'm going to do it now. Full stop. Nothing hard about it. So yeah. And as you do this, as you make sure that between now and the end of the year doing this, I will tell you 5 things you have to control between now and the end of the year. I'll be right back. Open up 2024. Open up. No boundaries, no limits. Open up. Welcome back. We are talking about finishing 2024 strong. And I will tell you today, control these 5 things. Control your mouth between now and the end of the year. Control your mouth, control what you say to people. It's not everything you should say. And there are some things that you actually say. So don't let indecisiveness. You just look at something you're supposed to do, make a decision. You will not talk there. Control your mouth. Control your mind. Your mind can be controlled. Don't let your mind go just wild, thinking about everything that will be stressing you. Even the one that is not true, you will still think. So yeah, control your mind. Control your mood. A bad day is not a bad life. You need something today. If so far you are not broken, if you are broke today, so far you are not broken, you may still make money. So make sure this year you're controlling your mind, your mouth, your mood, your manners. Be good to people. You know, one of the things I experience these days is that people just see you like, or not even me. People see people and then they are rude to the person. They're just busy. When they now find out who the person is, they will now start trying to do well. End of story. The person has just lost it. So make sure you control your mouth, your mind, your mood, your manner, and your money. I realize that there are a lot of money that you can. There are a lot of money that you have that you can use to do good things. If you are really putting your finances in check. So control your money. Don't let your money control you. And as with every other thing, don't seek validation from people. Ask one or two people you trust for guidance and everything. But don't let their validation be what keeps you going. Because the truth is that there are some things that to other people is an expense. But if you look at it in another way, it can be an investment. You understand? So make sure that you're controlling your money. Very, very important. Between now and the end of the year, you want to finish strong. Make sure you're controlling your mouth, your mind, your mood, your manner, and your money. Thank you so much. Lastly, I would like to tell you how to be happy inside. How to be happy. Like between now and the end of the year. How to choose your happiness, because you have to be happy. Even if you hit all the goals and you're not happy, it's zero. So I'm coming back. Let the river flow. Okay, I'm just having fun with myself today on this episode. I miss having guests, but I'm enjoying it as well. So how to be happy and how to be unhappy. Number one, stay inside all day. I noticed that once I work all day, like yesterday, like in the morning, I had to do a lot of things and everything, and like by evening I was just not feeling myself. I didn't like I was not feeling somehow stretchy, tired. But then once I carried myself and I went out to jog, I was feeling good. So don't be inside all day. Stand up and take a walk, move. So far you can, please. So far it's not raining. Sometimes even if it's raining, just go to the balcony and see what's happening. Don't stay in the lighthouse all day. Receive some sunshine, some rain, fresh air. One of the things I like about walking out in the evening is once you just go out, you just breathe in and breathe out. You're fine. Yeah. Not moving. We spoke about this movement, this exercise. You can't escape it at all. So if you want to be unhappy, move little. Don't move at all. Just sit down, be eating. You understand? If you can, you're in a good state of health, please move often. Walk, exercise, dance. Even if it's raining and you can't go and exercise, dance. Just play one YouTube. I know a friend of mine that is actually using YouTube dance to lose weight and just keep in shape, and it's good. So don't take life. Spend more than you earn if you want to. If you want to be unhappy, it will just be giving you high blood pressure. So, but if you want to be happy, spend less than you earn. Very important. Don't take life too seriously. Just view life as play. We'll be fine. Like I said earlier, if you are broke now, so far you are not broken, you'll make money later. So don't take life too serious. Number 2, make creating a habit. Like, don't just always consume. Make sure you are creating something. Your industry, in your faith, just create something. Make sure you are creating. If you compare yourself to other people, you would actually be very unhappy. That's a given. So if you want to be happy between now and the end of the year, make sure you are collaborating. You are better than me, I'll collaborate with you. If you know something more than me, come to my podcast, let's talk about it. Or teach me. Collaborate with people. It will actually help you to be happy. Don't resent successful people, just learn from them. Ask them questions. One of the skills I always tell children and teenagers, like, you can, once you ask questions, it's one of the good things. Ask questions from successful people. And don't avoid your problems. Face it head on. Make a decision what you want to do, and then just do it. Understand? Never say hello at first. If you want to be unhappy, all these people that when they are going, they just stick their neck out. They don't want to greet you first. That's a very nonsense behavior. If you want to be happy between now and the end of the year, just say hello to people. Take life easy and be happy. Don't complain too much. Complain a lot if you want to be unhappy, but if you really want to be happy, compliment people a lot. Just be happy. You look good, nice shoes there. Honest one though, not that somebody is looking is has added to it, now say you're looking slim. That's an honest compliment. Oh, I like your shoes, nice shirt there, well done. Just be happy. Just this man, this Farouk Oreagba, one of the things I like about him, irrespective of what is currently happening to him, like his cancer and everything, he's making himself happy and he's living a happy life. Do you have cancer? Is it not what is the problem? One boy broke your heart, one girl broke your heart. You'll be fine. So far you're not broken. Even if you are broke today, you will make money tomorrow. So don't let things stress you too much and soak your joy and suck your happiness and suck life out of you. Nobody should have the between now and the end of the year. Don't give anybody the opportunity. Don't put anybody in the driver's seat of your life. Take charge of your life, you understand, and be happy. If you want to be happy, lastly, don't be the complainer that is always saying why things will not work and everything. Be a solution provider. It will help you. Like now, I'm providing solutions for you. You don't have time to review books for you. We'll just bring you hot gist on our podcast, and everybody will be happy together as we do so. Thank you for listening to today's episode. Today we spoke about finishing 2024 strong, and we had a very nice time doing that. This episode was brought to you by Plant Path Podcast, your choice hub for book reviews and crucial conversations. My name is Oluwatosin Mogbadunade, and it's nice to have you on the show. See you next week and at your next education event. Bye.